Hello and welcome to the weather updates 9:30 on January 20th, 2022. And not much snow to speak of here in Nassau County, like this little bits of it. It was snowing, but when it was snowing the temperature was above freezing and it didn't stick, and we had the clouds lingering around for most of the day, but they did clear out just before sunset. Not completely, but these mid-level clouds, these altocumulus clouds, made for a quite pretty sunset. We'll show you some of the pictures of that. It was pretty beautiful, actually. There you go. That's what it looks like. Very nice sunset that we had. Some of the clouds and the colors in the sky were really beautiful. As you can see there, really nice. I'm glad I got to see it because it was pretty amazing. I told you it would be a nice sunset tonight, so I was right about that. You can see just the beautiful clouds that we had for your sunset there, and the sky there. Really beautiful colors. And then mostly clear skies tonight, just a few clouds around with the stars out. So let's go look at what we got going on outside right now. Temperatures are in the mid-20s. We got north breezes, and dew points are dropping from the mid-teens into the single digits, and that's going to kind of bring in the colder air mass because it is coming from the north. If we look at the air to our north, you will see that it is a lot colder. Let's go and look what it is up in Albany right now. So you see with the air, when the air is coming right out of the north, you know it's going to get cold. So we got single digits upstate. Yep, got single digits upstate there. So that's what's going to be heading our way, and you can see some wind chill advisories in effect for northern areas, but none for our area. So let's take a look at the snowfall totals here. Probably not much to speak of here. It looks like Connecticut got a little more. Danbury, 2 inches. Other than that, not really much to speak of. 0.3 inches. Suffolk County, the highest amount I could find there was East Northport at 0.9 inch. Upton, which is representative of the Pine Barrens, 0.7 inch. So really nothing. There's probably hardly any snow on the ground. It was because it probably melted pretty quick when it fell. And just because it was warmer and the colder air just took a little while to work in to get the temperature below freezing. Looking at the satellite, you can see there's your storm there off to the south. That's stalled frontal boundary, which is where Saturday's storm is going to develop. But that is going to be south of our area. But for our area, you can see just dealing with a few high clouds right now. Otherwise, we've got a decent amount of clear sky out there. Let's go take a look at the radar, and you will see that we see all that precipitation now offshore. With this front that's slowly moving. It's probably not going to move too much more. It's probably going to get stuck right around over in that spot and stall out. So let's take a look at the models and see what's going to happen with this storm. Obviously, we have this high pressure building into the Great Lakes area. That high will be building down over upstate New York tomorrow and into the weekend here Saturday. And you can see that storm just sliding by to the south. The high pressure is pretty much, the cold air is kind of deflecting that storm off to the south. Now, as we go into the rest of the weekend, it looks fairly dry. Our next chance of precipitation, I can't even call tomorrow a chance of precipitation. Our next chance of precipitation probably won't be until Tuesday night until Wednesday with this other storm system coming through. You can see the track of it is not favoring snow. If we go beyond that, you could see there's a storm developing way offshore, but there's not really any snowstorms in any of these models right now. So the snow drought continues. We had the snow, that moderate snowfall, but that was it. And right now it doesn't look like we're going to see that. So let's go take a look at the HRRR model. Is 0's the HRRR model, so we can take a look at this storm that will be passing by to the south. Tomorrow, all we'll see maybe is some clouds from the storm. Other than that, no precipitation to speak of. Here comes the storm here passing by Friday night to Saturday. See, well to the south of the area. I don't even think Jersey Shore gets any snow. Maybe Delmarva, but other than that, that's it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We have the north to northeast flow on Saturday. And it could bring some ocean effect snow showers, perhaps to the Cape, possibly to eastern Long Island. I wouldn't count on that doing anything, really. One thing's sure, it will be turning colder, so let's go take a look at the temperatures now as we go into overnight. So not that cold out right now. We're waiting for the colder air to come in, but as we get toward the morning, that colder air seeps in. By the morning, we are in the teens. And then for tomorrow, we're only going to see highs in the mid-20s. So it's going to be definitely below normal, cold day. And then tomorrow night, with those clearing skies, we may start seeing that radiational cooling. So a lot of us are going to probably be from 10 to 15 above. However, if there is radiational cooling, probably near zero in those areas, like the Pine Barrens, especially West Hampton. And then for Saturday, just a little bit warmer, highs in the upper 20s to around 30. Looking at your wind flow, this kind of shows the story here. Here is the wind flow, and you can see northerly flow becomes a little more northeasterly tomorrow, and just a light northeasterly flow. It might be enough just to keep the wind up tomorrow night that there won't be radiational cooling, but it will still be cold. And then you can still see it's a little more of a northeasterly flow on Saturday, a little bit more of a northeasterly flow, and then it kind of bends a little more back to the north to northwest as we get into Sunday. Now, if we, in order to go further, we'll use the GFS and see that the winds go more westerly on Sunday, and that brings in the warmer air. Okay, so let's go beyond that and look at our temperatures. Because I think Sunday is going to be warmer with that westerly wind, and it will be. It'll probably be in the mid-30s for highs on Sunday. And then cools down again for Monday. But you can see generally below normal as we go into the remainder of the week. And then there'll be another cold air mass coming next week as well. That'll be pretty cold as well. So nothing record cold, but, just Canadian air, basically. Maybe you can call it Arctic air. I don't think it's real Arctic air. But it's cold. Maybe you can call it Arctic air. I guess a little bit of Arctic air. Modified Arctic air, but I wouldn't say it's a polar vortex type of thing, because on those frigid days and the highs only make it to the teens, that is a frigid day. 20s is, something you have in the winter. I mean, even days where you have highs in the teens, but that's more like the coldest days. So let's go take a look at the skies. GFS here. Obviously, we're going to have these clouds around. Looking at the GFS low resolution, you can see, though, they push offshore on Saturday, and so we might actually have a clear day on Saturday. Sunday, we'll be dealing with more clouds again. So let's go take a look at the RGM here and see how this handles the clouds. Now, this is the 18Z RGM. So this is tomorrow, and you'll see we'll just be on the northern edge of that cirrus. You'll probably see some sunshine mixing with the cirrus clouds. Now, as we get into Saturday, you start to see that cirrus clear out from west to east. And it might hang on a little bit on the clouds might hang on the eastern part of Long Island, but I think if you're in New Jersey, I think you'll have a nice sunny day, I think, for Saturday. And then some more clouds kind of come in Saturday night to Sunday. Some more of these high clouds. But other than that, I think we'll see some sunshine. It's just going to be cold. But other than that, as far as snow goes, we're not going to see it. It's going to be passing by to the south, and therefore we will not be seeing any of that. Let's go look at the Climate Prediction Center outlook as we go into the 6 to 10 day outlook, and it looks like we are going to be below normal in the east, below normal all the way in the east coast. 8 to 14 day has us near normal, and as far as precipitation, 6 to 10 day we're a little bit below normal. Well, Great Lakes is below normal, but they have the coast near normal, and then precipitation slightly above in the 8 to 14. I'm not going to go beyond that. But other than that, just peaceful weather, no drama, just cold and dry weather, which is some of my favorite winter weather to enjoy. So that's going to wrap up this weather update. Take care, and thanks for watching.